Hey, Ari. How you doing, Kim?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Can you hear me all right?
Yep.
Good. Good. I'm going to get our PowerPoint up. Oh, I can't leave. Hey, Lindsay. Share screen. Okay. Go to PowerPoint. Desktop. Hello. Share screen. And then go to PowerPoint. And then here we are. How is everybody? Hey, Angela. Hey, Angela, how you doing? Lindsay, Kimmy. We are going to get started in 1 minute. And I have a surprise for you guys tonight. And she will be on soon. I don't want to spoil the surprise. How's everybody doing? That good. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, good. Well, let's go ahead and get started. And while we get started here with our presentation, I would like to know, where is everybody on the call from? Be proud out loud. Where y'all from?
Carlinville, Illinois.
Illinois. Okay, Illinois is in the house. Who else we have? I don't know where Angela lives, but I know where Lindsay lives.
I'm in Daphne.
You're where? Oh, okay. Angela is in. Angela, you're in Daphne, Alabama?
For the next couple of months, and then I'm going to golf stores.
Oh, okay, okay. Angela is in Bama. Hey.
Okay.
And we have Lindsay on. And Lindsay is from Florida. Florida? Right? Yeah. Okay. Can you hear me? Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started and talk about a few things. Some of this may seem familiar, some of this may not, but please ask questions, share. We have a couple of different things to go over today. First of all, for those of you who don't know me, which I think everybody on here now does know me, we've been around in AVON since 1994. And I sell at the Honor Society level. And if you don't know me, just know that I do have a motto, and my motto is work till the end and don't give up. So just keep on pushing at what you're working on. It will come. Okay? We do have a little bit of recognition also for our new representatives. And for FYI, you see this LOA up here? LOA is length of association. And if you look in that column there, you can see how many campaigns these people have been selling AVON. So everybody on this list of representatives is brand new to the business. And do we see any familiar names? We see a couple. Hey, Lindsay, check you out with your first order of $287. Go, Lindsay.
Hey.
And Angela, I saw you there, $278 in your second campaign. Go, Angela. And if you see your name on here, Kim, I think you might be out of this system.
Yeah, I'm not on there at this time.
You're out of the 7 campaigns,
yeah.
I think. If you see your name on the list, be proud out loud. We have a lot of top sellers. In fact, our top selling representatives is more than our established representatives now. So you guys are rocking things. Congratulations. Who else do we have on the line?
Robin Hardwick.
Hey.
Hey, Robin. Hey, Tracy. Hey, I see some new folks. Carbonell, hello. Carolyn, hey, Sharon. Okay.
Hello.
A lot of new people. Great. Okay, so we're going to get going here. That was in campaign 12 that just ended. We're full force into campaign 13. The selling cycle is a 2-week cycle. and it actually started, well, it starts whenever your order is due, but we are in campaign 13. And the first thing you're doing is you're getting your books prepared and flyers and materials and advertising your business. And then you're on the, you're prospecting. You're looking for team members, you're looking for customers, and you're giving out your information. Before it's time to place your order, you do follow up and ask your people, what is it that they need? What can you get them? How many do they need? Collect money as you go from your customers, and then be prepared to, when you place your order, to give Avon their cost, their discounted cost for your products. You get that order back in, you make your deliveries. If there's anything left on your bill, pay that. Whatever money's left is your earnings. So with the sales part, you are earning, you keep your money right away. Be sure to hang on to collect your money and then pay it. Whatever's left is your money. You're not going to get a check per se off of this part of the business. And it's every 2 weeks. We do this every 2 weeks. The thing with this is customers. They're everywhere. When you're looking for your customers and you're promoting your business, start everywhere. I'm going to tell you something funny today, because I'm always looking for customers. I'm always looking for recruits. And I had somebody call me that I had talked to 2 years ago, wanting to try to get me in their business. And I was like, wow. So it works both ways, you know? And she told me, she said, I don't know if you remember me, but I met you like 2 years ago, and you talked to me about Avon, and I was just impressed at how you talked to me. And I'm thinking, well, you know, why didn't you start? But she actually invited me to have a cup of coffee and talk about her financial services. And I'm familiar with that program. So I told her, sure, said, you know, I'll meet with her, and we scheduled a time. So just like she did that to me, you can do that with your people. And this this memory jogger page here, I'm going to take you guys away. This memory jogger page, which is on youravon.com, this is just something to jog your memory of places that you go to, people that you might know. And you want to try to find someone in a lot of these different professions, or your family, or people you hadn't talked to in 2 years, like this lady called me. And make it your point to try to make your 5 contacts a day, 5 days a week. And in the beginning, this is how it is. This is just how aggressive you have to be in the beginning to build your business up. But that's our motto: 5 contacts a day, 5 days a week. Keep making those contacts, and eventually people will start coming to you. You're going to, excuse me?
I simple today. I went to UPS to pick up my Avon.
Mm-hmm.
I literally had to stay there and open up my boxes because the ladies had seen the boxes. So I ended up getting 2 more new customers, one from the UPS and then one from one of the ladies that walked up in behind me. I literally had to open up my boxes and show her what.
Good news. That's great. See? They knew your stuff. Everybody likes Avon. Everybody loves Avon. So good job. That's the UPS people, guys. Audrey was you were picking up your order and they saw Avon and you went through your boxes and had some stuff to sell?
Right. I had to. That is a good thing on one of them, like the skin so soft special. I had ordered extra ones of that.
Good
so
for
I
you.
Selling right there on the spot one of the extra ones that to the UPS lady.
Good for you. That's how you do it, guys. So that's just advertising. They saw your Avon on the boxes, or they might have seen it on your can or something, and they talked to you. So good. Good sharing. Kickstart. So you're in the Kickstart program, and this is helping your Kickstart journey. You will see plenty of information on youravon.com about this whole Kickstart program. To break it down very simply, it starts with your second order, and it starts at $150 in sales. Every campaign, you increase your sales by $50. In that time frame, you're also recruiting. When you meet all of your sales goals and recruit 3 people in that 3.5 month time period, you get a $200 bonus.
I've been wrecking my head all day about Walton.
What was that, Tracy?
Oh, no, nothing.
Okay.
That was somebody else, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, okay. So if you're not hitting the Kickstart goals, you are getting standard earnings. You want to look for this same chart, the standard earnings chart, which will be under earnings opportunity on youravon.com. And it's the first thing that pops up. It'll show you the different earnings. You definitely want to go for the Kickstart and get your 40%. So we were talking, Audrey, you mentioned about this daily care collection. This is the hottest thing out there right now, because now, I don't know about you, where you guys are, but we got mosquitoes down here in Alabama. We got those.
Yeah, Missouri too.
They
And
are
that's
bad.
one of my biggest sellers. That's why I ordered extra.
Good for you. This daily care collection is in the first 7 campaigns only, and it's $19.99. Your selling point is with this is that Skin So Soft bath oil, it sells for $20 in the brochure, and less than that when it's on sale, but its regular price is $20. So you want to be sure to be pointing that out to people, you know, that's a great deal. You can get the whole bundle for $20. And really focus on sharing this with people. Text it to people, email it to people, print it out, put one in everybody's book. Make sure people know they can get this great deal, because this is pretty thick money. It adds up. The example at the bottom there is 10 customers buying this bundle. At 30%, it's $60, but if you was at 40% in the Kickstart, you would make $80 off of selling 10 bundles. So keep on working on this. This is through your 7th campaign. You will find plenty of information and step-by-step even on your home page. You want to get started right there where it says Kickstart action plan, and that's where you would go to start learning everything you need to do. If you read that, if you follow that, you will know what's going on. We had none of this back in the day when I started, so it was all trial and error and talking to people, and no computers, no cell phones, no nothing. We got it all right here for us, so it's very, very simple. Okay.
Excuse me.
Yes, ma'am.
I do have one question.
What's that?
The on the Kickstart,
Okay.
your first I guess
The first.
it doesn't include your starter kit. It's the first order you purchase, right?
It's the first order. No, it does not include the starter kit. It is the first order that you actually either submit on youravon.com or somebody orders from your e-store.
Okay.
Okay. Good question. There was a time when that was how it was. That $100 kit did count for sales, but that's no more.
Okay.
Okay. Good question. Good. So we have some new incentives right now. Has everybody seen the Turn on the Charm bracelet incentive?
Yeah, I did see that.
Okay, good. I have a picture of it here, but I actually have a close-up picture right here. Level 1. This is in campaigns 14 through 17. Everybody on this call, except for, of course, Robin and Sharon and myself, are new representatives. So this is for new representatives. Your goal is very easy. No math involved. It's $150. Keep in mind that if you are in your Kickstart program and you're trying to reach the other goals, you want to watch where you are in the program as well. But to earn this bracelet, it is $150 in sales in those 4 campaigns. Now, do you want 3 charms or do you want 9 charms?
So this actually starts in the 14.
It starts in campaign 14.
Okay.
Okay. So to earn the bracelet with 3 charms, you have to hit the goal in 3 of the 4 campaigns. But we know that y'all can do this. So you guys are going to go for the Big Mama bracelet here with 9 charms on it. And that's by hitting the goal in each of the 4, 14, 15, 16, 17, 4 campaigns. Isn't that cute?
So that's 150 each, as long as we have 150 sales, each one of those campaigns, we can get the 9 charms.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, now so this are like $300, like in 14, and we have a $300.
So
Can it be over is what you're saying?
for that's $300 is that would be like 6 charms right there if we had the $300 order, correct?
It's
In the first campaign.
no.
When we first started, like in 14.
No, it's going to be per campaign as long as you hit that 150 at the end of the 4 campaigns. As long as you've done 150 each of those 4 campaigns, you're going to get that bracelet with the 9.
Ah, okay then. Okay.
It's not per charm or anything like that.
Okay.
Okay. Are there any other questions about this incentive here? We're all going to win it, right?
Right.
Okay. So, speaking of talent and speaking of sales and your business, we have someone on the line with us who is one of our top producers in the company and top recruiters. And we're going to talk a bit, switch gears a bit and talk about the recruiting side. And we have Miss Robin. Robin on the line with us. Robin is in Illinois, and she's a Gold Ambassador, President's Club top seller. And I love Robin's story because I'm going to let you tell her, but it's just exciting. It all started with a laptop. So, Robin, I'm going to give you the floor and tell them about some of your recruiting tips and your journey with recruiting.
Well, hello. Thank you, Angelique. Hello, everyone. It's nice to see some of my people on here, and we're one team on AVON. I got into AVON at a little market.
We can't hear you, Rob.
Can you speak up just a little bit, Robin?
I'm going to do my best, or I'll get on my iPad.
Oh, okay.
Is this better?
Yeah, I'm gonna I'm muting everybody but you so that they can hear you. Okay.
Let me know if I get too quiet. I got into AVON on a whim. It wasn't a business for me then. It was just something I was adding to a little vintage class shop I had. And I refused to take orders, and I refused to deliver. They could come in and get whatever I happened to have, and like it or lump it. Not very traditional. But the beauty of it is, before the term beauty boss, I ran my business like I was a beauty boss.
You was the boss.
I was boss, and that's how I wanted to do it, and it was okay, and it worked out for me. I was a top seller doing it that way. But then I left my little shop, and I got bored, and my laptop was overheating, and I needed a new one, and AVON sent out some little email or paper, just like this bracelet, and it said, get 10 recruits in such an amount of time, and we'll give you a bag if you get so many, or we're going to give you a free laptop. Well, it rang my bell. So I thought, well, I can do that. And I wasn't doing nothing every day. So I got out there and I learned a brand new skill for me. And that was recruiting. And I found out that it was a niche that I filled very well. And I really went for that laptop because it became like a personal vendetta against the world. I was going to win that laptop. And I didn't. I did get my 10 people. I had a very short amount of time, and I worked myself to death to win it. I went out and I drove my car to plazas and mom and pop shops, and I learned how to walk in with that Avon brochure in my hand, up front in front of me. Hi, I'm an Avon lady, because I was a little timid and didn't exactly know what to say, and I didn't have any skill set for it. I'd never done anything like that before, so it's a little different walking in someplace trying to sell yourself and selling a business opportunity. What I was just trying to sell then was, I just wanted to get a book in their hand and get out that door and offer them a chance to earn 40%. Well, I have got much, much better at recruiting. So the tip I would give you is get out there and start. Just say, what makes me so much more comfortable, ladies, is that we are offering them a business opportunity. There are a lot of people in the world that can earn. I talked to a lady today that said, I just wanted to get a discount for me and my 2 or 3 people, my family and me. And I got in there and it says you have to do all this and that. And I talked to her about it being her own business to do her way and earn what she chose to earn. And if it would just be a discount on her products, that's fine by me, because there may be a change in her life at some future date that she might need more income, and she'd already have a solid, steady base of people then. So as I got out, I overcome my fears by, I always wear a pin. I have one on today. Always wore a pin, and I got in on an incentive on winning a little Avon bag. And I'd have my brochures always in my car, always labeled, always ready. And I stopped every single place, every gas station attendant, every restaurant, and we eat out a lot. Every waitress I offered, I have a little recruiting. At that time, we had these little $15 bills. That was what the cost was to start up. Snipped, and I'd put a little piece of recruiting, that $15 bill on green printed paper in with my payment, offer an opportunity, and I tell them, I'm an Avon lady. If you could use just a few extra dollars or whatever you want to earn, I'd love to share an opportunity with you. And I got a lot of feedback. I was like, I got 3 kids. And it kind of built into the conversation. You can compliment someone on their earrings. If you walk up and see them, like, no, those are really pretty. We have some like that in Avon. Have you seen an Avon brochure lately? And all I have to do is capture their attention for a minute, and then I can offer them the Avon opportunity. So that's my recruiting, is to be myself, to talk to everyone, not to prejudge based on how they're dressed, what they're driving, because you don't know which ones of us need a few extra dollars or just want a few extra. Maybe they want to feed their children and buy milk for the house, or maybe they want to take a tropical vacation. It matters not. Extra money is extra money.
Right.
Started with a laptop incentive, and by just those first few months, ladies, of really working it, I can tell you that Avon had me go to Orlando, and they paid for my room for my husband and myself. And they announced me on stage as the 9th fastest growing leader in the country. That was a huge honor. It brought me to tears. I mean, it was really embarrassing, as Angelique and my district manager can attest to. But it brought such pride in me that I didn't think people actually recognized how hard I worked or what I did. And the recognition with Avon is extreme. And the recognition from your team that you build as you're out there trying, they look up to you for answers. They look up to you for information. Jump in and learn what you can through all the help and support. We have the benefit. I've been around the country a lot because all my bonuses, I bought me a camper and I wanted to travel the country, and I have for the last year based on my Avon income. And I am less than 2 years as a leader, and I spent the last year traveling. Last month I was in Oregon and traveled back through Illinois and back to Alabama to meet with some of my team and have a party and back up to Illinois based on my AVON earnings and my bonuses. It is life-changing. And it's life-changing, not just financially, but to see people that you have reached out to as a waitress at a restaurant, a gas station attendant, or a lady in heels and fine-looking clothing, changing their life. You see them go on that vacation they earned. You see them get the car that they needed. So they had a second car to get their kids to the doctor. They no longer have to worry about whether they can buy milk. It doesn't matter what the change is, but you see the change, and it is rewarding to you. Where so many nights I'll hear a story and I'll go to bed near tears, just thinking, I could have passed, with my stubborn fool-headedness, I could have passed this opportunity up. Because I don't wear makeup. I never use skincare. And it shows now, and now that I understand and know what it is, I wish I would have started much younger. I got in, I read leadership books, I read everything I could find online. I begged for help from Angelique. She has reached down and supported me. I have been up the line, I have been down the line. I have learned something from everyone. Recruiting seems like an ugly word. I don't like the word recruiting. I like the word sharing the opportunity and sharing my story and sharing some of your stories that I hear from the different team members and saying, this is life-changing opportunity. This is something that can happen. And it may not be that you want to be big right now, but we can help change you just a little bit if that's all you need. And when you talk real to someone, when you look them in the eye and you talk honest, they don't all have to be 9th fastest growing in the country. They can be happy with $200 sales a campaign, and it can be enough for them today, because who knows what happens next year. My husband's a disabled vet. I'm his caregiver. I don't have the freedom to go out and work traditional work, but I now have the income to have whatever I need.
There you go.
So you have your immediate money, your sales, and that'll get me through because we get paid once a month now. And I need that immediate money halfway through the month because I've done blown everything I have. And then I have my every 2-week check for leadership, and that pays some real bills, and it gives me lots of play money to travel the country. It's not a dream. It's reality. I'm over $1,000 a month in income from AVON on leadership, and a little bit of my sales and bonuses will put me up there. And the harder I work, the more money I can earn a month. I am very happy being my own boss. I'm 56. I'm a hard-headed, independent woman who's been out of the workforce for a number of years now with my husband's illness. I cannot go back and let some little 25, 30-year-old tell me why it's better to stock a shelf one way or another when I think I'm wise enough to know that. I can't go back to a traditional workforce and tolerate that. I like working for me. And I say, Robin, you better get up because it's 9 o'clock on a Monday and you done laid around this weekend, and you better get to work building that business. And if I get on to myself, I'm okay with that. And then I'll say, this weekend, I need to put some work into my AVON business. I can't stress enough how life-changing this has been for me. The friendships and the relationships. And when you are more homebound, as I was for a number of years, I was very homebound with my husband, with very rare that I could get out or he would have to come with me. How it has made a difference in my outlook on life, my faith. Believe it or not, I think this is something that has reached down from God to bless me with. It's made a difference in everything I do. So Angelique could ask me to comment about it. If any questions, you're all welcome to ask anything, or you're welcome to friend me and send me messages.
On Facebook, yeah.
I love seeing everyone excel at what they do. and just be happy in life, no matter what level you want to be at. So thank you for having me on, Miss Angelique.
Thank you, Robin. Thank you. Very inspiring story. So guys, you see, it wasn't immediate, and she got in there and she did it. I appreciate you helping out, Robin, tonight. Thank you. Okay, so you got it there. Oh my goodness, what's wrong with my little thing here? Okay, you got it there from Robin, top seller, top recruiter, and she's earned a lot with her AVON, and we are going to get moving here. We are just about done. We do have a couple more incentives, and this is on recruiting. There are some prizes that you can win for recruiting in campaign 14 through 16, and also representatives. You can earn representatives, believe it or not. So there's more about that, and we're going over it a little bit quickly, but believe me, there is more, and we can help you with that. Also, with your Kickstart bonus, $50 per recruit, it could add up to $150 in earnings or more, or your $200 bonus. This recruiting flyer is on youravon.com under Mentor Tools, and then look for Beauty Boss recruiting flyer. To add people to your team, you can send them to your website, but you can also send them to startavon.com with your reference code. So there's 2 ways to do that. Bonus.
Now, where do you find your reference code at?
Your reference code is on the web office, and it is it's going to be whatever's after the slash in your e-store address. So usually your name. But who is that? Carolyn? Was that Carolyn?
No, it's Audrey.
Audrey?
No,
Okay. Yes, whatever's after the slash in your e-store address. Okay. So if
Okay.
avon.com slash in your name, your code is your name. There is bonuses also for recruiting. The bonus for reaching the the bronze ambassador is $500. So just know that there is some money there with the recruiting side. We're switching gears to the e-store. We were just talking about your e-store. The e-store is open now as a new representative, and you can be sharing that e-store, get that e-store out everywhere, and let people be shopping. There is a discount coupon, 10% off the first order, and the promo code is welcome10. So be sure to share that with all of your customers, and be sure also to download the social media app on youravon.com on your phone, and that way there you can be right there sharing right from the palm of your hand, sharing things on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, texting people. Everything's already pre-formatted for you. It makes it very simple. There is an order every 2 weeks, and your ordering schedule, you will find that under your profile link. And this picture here is a picture of the key campaign dates, which is right next to the profile link. And that key campaign dates is going to tell you your schedule and when to start selling from that campaign, when you place that order, and when that campaign updates. There is also a grace period every campaign. So we are just about at the end here. Just a couple of steps to success. You are selling and promoting your e-store, your brochures, your magalog, you're building customers, you're talking to people about the business. You are following up, and you place the order every 2 weeks, you pay for your order, you deliver your orders. Now, if you're running everything through the e-store, you can have it all sent to your customers. So that's another opportunity to venture off into with that e-store. But those are the steps right now as far as getting your orders sent off and also getting recruits and customers. And Robin said it. She hit every gas station. She did waitresses. No waitresses safe with Robin. She got out there, and I wrote everything down here. course, I know it. Every place she went, she gave out books. She talked to people about the opportunity, and she got to the heart of what it is they need. What would you do with a couple hundred extra dollars? She got to it, and that's how she was able to build her team very quickly, is by making those consistent contacts. So just know that that's what you're doing right now, making contacts, following up, and what's that? Okay, I just muted a couple of you guys. All right. Something that was just announced today, we have some workshops coming up in different parts of the country, and I did highlight some of the places where we have a lot of representatives. Charlotte, North Carolina, St. Louis. I know some people are up there in the Illinois area, Birmingham, Dallas, and all the places on this list here. There are workshops where you can learn more how to build your business. So do take advantage of that, and do learn, and let us know. Let us know what kind of questions you have about this. We did go to this. It was very good. Very, 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 very good workshop. So if you're near any of these places, do go to them. So a lot of people say, what is one of the best things what is the easiest way you recruit? It's not necessarily about trying to convince people to come into the business, because if you're bugging them and you're trying to get them to say yes, they really don't want it. You want people to come to you, and this is about helping others. And if you help enough people get what they want, you will get what you want. So share what you have. We have a business opportunity. We have training. We have superb expertise with people that know what they're doing, and learn from them, and then duplicate it and help others. So we are here for you. So I'm going to stop right now. We're at the end. We have 2 minutes to spare. I am going to open up everybody's lines here. And if you have questions about anything, now some of you guys are rookies, so you all ask away. What kind of questions about anything that we talked about today? Any questions for Robin?
I have a quick question, and I don't think you talked about it today, but the 40, if you sell $40 and you get the eye kit, is it the eye kit?
Yes.
So is that $40 from a specific book or pamphlet?
It's the campaign 13.
But it's sold out.
Book, but it is sold out.
It's sold out.
It's sold out right now.
Oh wow, okay.
But it's when a customer has ordered that. Sometimes
was it from a specific book?
It's in campaign 13 and 14.
If they order something from campaign 13 book, because I put in the orders, they got $40, then I put that in, and I even though it's sold out, but it still gave the $40 price, I guess.
The $23.
The $23. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. If that happens, it should all be, as long as you're in 13, it should all be 13. I would call customer service, because there was some issues with that.
Oh, okay.
In the beginning, when they first started, where
They did the same thing to me, because I have 3 orders that equaled over $50.
Right.
And I put in for 3 of the things, and it gave me 1 for $10 and then 2 for the regular price.
Try
well, there's no point now.
Yeah, I know. But the thing is that it might be available. Like Lindsay, by the time you order, it might be available, so you never know. Guys, they're going to kick us off in just a few seconds. I'm going to post the replay of this, and you can put your questions. But I would call customer service if you see that happen again. And also, I don't know when you're scheduled. The later RPS schedules, you never know, it might be available, but we'll keep an eye.
I keep checking.
Yeah.
I just type it in.
We'll keep an eye. Okay, guys, I'm going to sign off for now. We have, it's going to cut us off any second. So I thank you for coming out. No call next week because we will be in the Bahamas. Hey.
Oh,
Well, you will.
nice.
I will.